Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Ash, you're going to be empowering things like Maokai and Heimerdinger to do a lot more, and that is the Aurelia locked in. Karras going to have to deal with that on his Victor now, and remember, this is Closer. This is the champion that he's known for. That's why he has that huge quite often. As Flawless Duet comes in, we're just going to head towards this top side because Cassante things are happening and Morgan does not like it. That's first blood solo kill for Bertel.
We've seen this
towards the top lane, and Morgan had about 5 people telling him that it was happening.
Oh, disaster for SANDBOX.
Oh,
Actually, you have an answer?
I have like a few
because it depends on genre and like what do you want? It's nice still by Auntie. Well done.
Yep, nicely done. But no, but it's just your favorite.
Or the house in Fata Morgana.
Uh-huh.
It's one of the greatest stories that I've ever seen. Oh, boy!
That is a pretty nice flash, but the ulti's still going to come through. Karras puts down a gravity field, but it does not do anything. That is a beautiful pick-off on the Victor. Closer needs the...
Oh, the amount of time that buys SANDBOX full control of the bot side of the map. Drake spawning in 15 seconds. Herald charging down mid. Wheeler is making a play.
Yeah, Nature's Grasp to come in. Henna does immediately get healed. He does have the cleanse as well, but Aurelia is just going to pick up the easiest double kill of her life. And Karras, I think he regrets that particular teleport as in between the turrets. He becomes Heimer food. Liiv SANDBOX will take the turret, they'll take the Drake, they'll take the lives of 3 people, and they'll walk away.
And that is the Liiv SANDBOX.
This game is completely out of Bro's control right now. They're going to need a miracle as there's a flash from Closer. The arrow's going to connect as well as the wish comes down, but Closer does not care about your wishes or your hopes and dreams. He just wants to push you back towards you. It's interesting, as Karras wasn't teleporting or anything like that, so I could have looked silly.
Hold up.
Morgan
going in.
Yeah, let's see. Speaking of teleports, Umpty finds himself in amongst a lot of people. And now the Flawless Duet doesn't quite connect there as Morgan flashes for the counter-strike. There's the Glacial Prison Closer. He's now just going to try and blade surge his way around this one, and eventually he will fall. Karras eventually manages to flash, as well as Bro. They may have done it. They may have found a fight. As Bertel will survive. The rockets sail by as well. That's what Journey told me. Alright, Karras getting hit by an arrow again. And doesn't really mind about it again, as okay, in goes Closer, effort just going to get obliterated. There's the stopwatch as well. Nature's Grasp comes in, keeps them all tied down so Closer can get these autos through. Umpty tanks for a really long time, but it's not enough. And Karras just doesn't have the damage. Morgan having to get out of there as well, as Kyle's the one to get that flash and take him down. Willa chasing after Karras here, who blast cones himself to Narnia, but Willa twisted advances, so he's going to follow him. There's a gravity field. He's trying to at least buy some space and get the yakety sacks ready. This game is ridiculous. Bertel is going to come through and finish off the kill.
Where were you when Heimer traveled to space? He has plenty of rockets. He just had to figure out how to use them. Atlas has overhauled the game.
It's like
unfortunately, it's dissolving in front of BRION's eyes. Baron's gonna get started up here, and it was already in a bad state, but that might very well be the killing blow. Envy?
Effort! You can do it! You can do it, buddy!
No!
Oh my goodness!
Oh god.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree, MD. Absolutely robbed. Alright, the Baron is gonna be taken. Right at BRION. Don't exist anymore. BRION are still in this game.
Like they're extremely far behind in scenarios like this is where bruisers that Hypersnow will like Aurelia can just completely take over fights, right? You don't have the damage to actually focus her down. Her sustain is insane because she's so far accelerated.
Yeah.
Especially with the Gore Drinker, as we saw previously as well, how long she stayed alive even when she was focused.
Well, Arrow is going to pierce the heavens as Morgan looking for Bertel once again. Umpty on a mega flank. Gets the knockback though, and Effort is in so much trouble. He will be evaporated. And Bertel, he's able to run it out. He gets the ult. Karras is dove upon as Closer is going to find one as well. Liiv SANDBOX. This is the end. They have marked it. The time is up. Bro, they had a decent effort in games 1 and 2. able to win game 1, able to mainly win game 2, but in game 3, they were barely allowed to play the game. LiiV SANDBOX will take this decider and they will move to 3rd place in the LCK.
And SANDBOX going to showcase here that we thought that the game against Kia was indicative of what this team was going to go through for the rest of the split. And then the loss against